Doom is a game developed by ID Software. Doom is known for being the second first-person shooter ever created, the first being Counter-Strike, and the third being Just Cause. To get an idea behind the development of Doom, Doom 2 is a sequel to Doom, Doom 3, and Doom. Wolfenstein is a sequel to Wolfenstein, but Return to Castle Wolfenstein is not a sequel to Castle Wolfenstein. Quake 2 is not a sequel to Quake 1, Quake 4 is not a sequel to Quake 3, but Quake 4 is a sequel to Quake 2. So in Doom, you play the role of a guy sent to the moon to kill some aliens after they have set up a colony. The plot represents elements of uncertainty and takes influences from events such as the Great Fires of London and the surf culture of Hawaii. Doom spelled backwards spells move, and this is one of the features of the game, to invoke various moods as you play the campaign. These moods include malice, surprise, yellow, and anger. Because of this feature, the game is banned in 3 countries, so check with your local retailer to see if they stock it, otherwise you may have problems with importing your orange juice. There are over 50 different weapons available, and each weapon has different functions and can be upgraded and customized as you play the game. These weapons include this gun, and this gun. The mission design in Doom is also very well done, and has you making decisions based on no decisions. Objectives include setting up a drain pipe, or delivering pizzas, and then afterwards you can attend pool parties, as optional side quests. It creates an engaging atmosphere, especially to those that enjoy jet skiing. Because Doom was created in 2016, it runs off the Quake 3 engine, so you may have problems running a Voodoo 2 card. I ran a Voodoo 3 card when I played, and I only had issues with water, and the way that items spawned when the orange juice fell over. If you do decide to upgrade, I do recommend getting a Voodoo 3 card. You may be able to pick one up at your local hardware shop. The game also runs best on DOS, or Linux, as Windows is not supported, and neither are any consoles apart from the Wii. The game also requires a download of 98 different patches for first-time playthrough, as well as numerous driver updates, floppy disk cleanouts, keyboard oiling, antivirus tweaking, printer tinkering, headset removal, Wi-Fi domination, CD-ROM interrogation, 56K dial-up connection, and disk defragmentation, anytime you wish to play this game. The developers put a lot of thought into this, I think, because you can never sacrifice good gameplay if you have a decent internet connection, though the track record of this is well known. Those that play The Sims may not like this, because my friend, who lives in Eastern Europe, has a friend whose best friend's auntie knows someone who has a dog who knows a fish, who has a best friend whose sister's uncle's stepfather's friend said that they play The Sims a lot and that they do not like Doom. So, RTS players beware. If you think Doom is a bad game, then you should change your mind. But if you think it is a good game, you should consider if you are conforming to society and think a little bit outside the box and be rational. So once you have clarity in your decision making, then you can really decide for sure if Doom is good or if Doom is bad. Doom shareware is currently available today, so I recommend you go on down and pick up a copy.